We have all heard about Tahtib, but did you know that it was a sport from the days of the ancient Egyptians? This is Egypt, and these are called the men of integrity in Upper Egypt. And this is the art of Tahtib. We humans love to play. We have been playing since the dawn of existence. We love to challenge ourselves and test the limits of our abilities. Games are the perfect way to get to know our bodies and minds. And the most dangerous games are the ones that make us know our abilities. I am Ahmed Diop. I have a mission to travel the world and deliver to you the best and strangest experiences and get to know if I could accept everything. Welcome to Diop Films. The origin of the name of the sport is the art of integrity and Tahtib, a martial art on the UNESCO World Heritage List. It is played along the banks of the Nile Valley, but especially in Upper Egypt. This tradition is concentrated in the countryside. It is practiced by the Saida community, a rural population in Upper Egypt. And in the desert areas, it is practiced by Bedouins. To understand where the Tahtib came from, we must understand the stick. For centuries, it has played a special role in rural social life because it was the farmer's friend in his daily life and the sign of masculinity. This is the main tool in Tahtib. It has accompanied man since the inhabitation of the earth, supporting him. He takes it anywhere he goes, or a third leg to help him move. It became a symbol of the shepherd's authority over the flock. With the escalation of human conflict, the stick is now used as a weapon for self-defense. The word Tahtib comes from wood, the Arabic name for dry tree branches. Tahtib was originally a martial art. It began in the 5th dynasty of Egypt. They discovered the oldest signs of Tahtib on a pyramid belonging to King Sahur. 2600 years BC. They found very precise inscriptions, paintings, and signatures, showing what appears to be a military training with sticks. Tahtib, archery, and wrestling were mandatory elements in the soldiers' training. To understand how the sport is played, we decided to go to Luxor and attend the mawlid to see the art of Tahtib in its original form.
لا جاهزين جامد.
A huge event where all the people of Luxor gathered. In a huge arena with horses, they start racing and combat shows to show people the strength and beauty of horses, and every knight shows off his horse skills, huge numbers.
رجال أول حاجة يقطعوا زي ما أنت شايف كده بص تقاطيع اسمه تربيعات ينقط الزمار
After that, this is called al-mashala, which used to be sword fighting.
كل الخيل اللي موجود بيجوا بقى من كل انحاء الصعيد ويتجمعوا ويعملوا عروض مبارزه.
Then they start horse racing. They challenge each other.
Then Tahtib starts. Art and rhythm that developed over a long history. It brings positive energy to competitors and audiences of all classes. It developed rules and principles because the sport was not specific to a specific social group. Today, the sport is an artistic event rather than a competition. It expresses the body's behavior and skills. They consider the musicians the heroes of the folk tale. Radwan will participate in Luxor's mawlid.
This is Mayor Radwan Mansour, Sheikh of the Tahtib of Luxor.
Although Tahtib is a fight between two people, however, the event is a big social gathering. It involves competitors, musicians, and the audience in a circle. They play at weddings, births, and return of pilgrims. It begins with introductory steps in harmony with music.
This is a dance we do with each other. This is a normal greeting.
Each player has a stick, which is about 1.5 meters long.
It was played with papyrus during the days of the pharaohs. Yes, papyrus. Then they used the firewood, then shamrik, and at last, bamboo. No, it's not light, of course. That's why not everyone plays. If he's not a good player, he can't hold it. Look, the index finger must remain supporting this stick.
The player gives money to the musicians as a greeting.
This is a greeting. You don't have to, but people will talk about you. They will say you're cheap. Especially if you're a mayor like me.
They hold the sticks and greet each other, holding it from one side.
Manners are the first rule. This means that you must respect whoever is in front of you. If he is old or young, you respect him as well. Don't be tough if he's weak. If he's a good player, play accordingly. The polite man in the Tahtib is a good man. We don't need you if you're arrogant and impolite. During the greeting, I find out if the competitor is a good player or not. Can he hold the stick or not? This is called salam dia. This is how you know whether he is good at playing the stick or not. Look at Youssef playing with me. It shows that he is a good player.
They keep the hand flexible when turning and fixed when striking. He leans it to the side to protect his face. They start with one hand, and this is more difficult. The fighting begins.
This is called as a front move. I move it, and so does he. Always protecting my head and face. He moves along with me, then the back move. Look at how it protects my back. Keep in mind, I might get hit under. You must hold it like this to protect the face and the head. The one who knows how to strike with one hand is a pro. After that, you play with both hands. You must be fast to strike and defend.
Whoever touches the opponent's body with the stick is considered a point, but touching the head is crucial. They try to move during the competition to find a loophole. At the same time, he defends against the opponent touching him with the stick.
اوه اداله واحده.
And then we play together. The good player finds a weak spot in the other and knows how to strike. I do this to see if you're ready or not. If he doesn't react fast, then he's not ready. And the most important thing is the head. This head is everything. It's a knockout. Striking the body is 1 point. The head is 3 points, but try. Whoever gets a strike in the head knows that he is defeated. Striking the body is considered just a show. Striking below armpits and stomach is a show, but the head is a knockout.
لكن اصلا نضاج الاحوال اللي في الراس.
Elders teach children from a young age, starting with rules and morals, then techniques for holding a stick and self-defense.
My grandfather taught my father. After that, my father continued the journey with
It
me.
takes courage, strength, and agility. The most important thing is to respect the traditions of Tahtib. The audience is not only cheering, they have the right to end the competition if one of the competitors violates the rules. There must be mutual respect. There will be a referee for the match. His decisions are final, especially if he saw hostility. He must intervene.
From Luxor to Aswan, we know each other. But if a treacherous person is playing with us, I have to be cautious.
بيبان في عينه قدامك ان هو غدار والراجل عمران بيبقى عمران.
Radwan and Yusuf competed with everyone. They put on a beautiful show. After finishing, dance performances for the horses begin. Demonstrations of agility and coordination. There is high competition because every horseman wants to show off his horses. And people start giving the horses they like money. This means that he trained well. The audience is huge and enjoys the danger.
يا نهار اسود الله.
At the end of the day, a ritual will be held. A game that makes them feel chivalry, strength, and pride. The Saidis take advantage of the celebrations to transfer experience from the older people to the young. An art whose most important elements are respecting the old and the weak. Young people feel a sense of responsibility to preserve their identity. It strengthens social relationships because people find it at various social events throughout their lives, from weddings to religious and local celebrations. This is the end of the video. See you on the next one. Peace.